Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Budget Bangers video. And rarely do I ever get excited about a product. I'm just kidding. I get excited about all the products. Today we've got a new one for me. I don't think I've opened. I don't think I've opened any UFC product actually. This will be the first for me. I am a fan of UFC. I do watch most of the UFC fights. I don't like individually research and follow, the fighters outside of watching the pay-per-views and ESPN pluses and all that stuff, but I am familiar with most of them. I know which ones are, superstars, which ones are asshats, and which ones aren't. So yeah, let's get into it. 2025 Topps Chrome UFC. You got Ilya Taporia on the front. You got Diego Lopez. You got Kayla Harris and Alex Pereira. So Poatan. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, so yeah, you're looking for X-Fractor parallels. Obviously, we're hunting autographs. Yeah, there's actually not a lot of information on the box. Panini does a far better job with that, but that's about all Panini does well. So we'll mix up the packs here and just rip in. We're going to do two of these bad boys. I feel like that's a pretty good sample size for this product. And it looks like there's a silver in the pack here. Let's get right into it. Here we go. We've got Steven Urseg. We've got, this is a guy I do not know. Themba Garimbo, welterweight. Don't know that guy. We've got Tatiana Suarez. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is a rip and rate. I always forget to say what these are, but this is a rip and rate. So we'll rip the product. We'll rate it later. And please help a brother out. Like I've got, I don't know how many videos. We have a lot of videos out, and we only have like 54 subs or something like that. Guys, just drop me a little sub. I don't think it bothers your guys' setup, right? Like, just hook a brother up. Yeah, here we go. We'll blast through this. I won't beat on it too much, but we're trying to get to 100 so we can do some cool break giveaway. Tatiana Suarez. We got Amir Albazi, and the silver is going to be, ooh, I love that. It's a Allen and Ginter, Jamal Hill. That's actually super dope, and there's an X-Fractor behind it. So let's, better sleeve up Jamal Hill. Put him in a top loader. I don't know what value is on all these, but I definitely don't want to. Oh, see, there's Dricus Duplessis. He's an asshat. Not a big fan of him, but he's a big name, and he's doing pretty well for himself right now. So in the middleweight division, we'll throw him up there, and we'll get through these last couple. We've got another. Wait, did we already pull him? Oh, we already did that. My bad. Here we go. Jose Mariscal. Got a lot of these are in the horizontal. It's kind of annoying. Bruno Ferreira and Oliveira. I don't know how to say his first name. I think the reason they do the horizontal is it just, it plays out that way when you got two guys. Usually the shot is two people side by side, right? It's not like basketball or baseball where you could just get an action shot of them doing something cool, making a catch or hitting a ball, right? So it's got to be, you're going to see a lot of horizontals. Trey Waters there. We've got Sergey Pavlich. He's a beast, actually. That dude is a monster. Joanna. That's Joanna. Got a green. Ray Wave at a 125 of Murab. Devolish. I can't know how. I know who this dude is. I've watched him fight. I can't remember how to say his last name. Sorry, guys. You can torch me if you want. But that's a pretty sick one, actually. This dude's out of control. He a lot of energy. I'm pretty sure that he never gets tired in his fights. Like, I've watched a few of his fights, and the dude just has the most unbelievable cardio. I honestly, I don't think he gets tired. You guys correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but Merab does not have. He doesn't get tired. Like, he just doesn't. I like that card. That's a good one. Let's keep rolling. We've got top of the class there of Valentina Shevchenko. That's a cool little insert. Got an X Fractor of Mikey Chandler. Let's freaking go. Oh, another one. 2 X Fractors in one pack. And a Max Holloway. I don't know if this is good or bad. If this is like on par with what everybody else rips in UFC, or if I'm getting some pretty sick cards. I feel like, Max Holloway just sent Dustin Poirier out on a loss for his retirement. And honestly, I think Poirier's pretty happy about it. Not happy about losing by any means, but I think that just kind of the fight and the way that it went down, I think that Poirier had a really good, solid finish there. And not many guys win on their retirement fight, right? Like, most all fighters lose their last one. There's Christian Duncan, Marlon Chito Vera, and Yair Rodriguez base cards. So these are actually pretty fun. The only issue I have is, like, I don't know what's valuable and what's not, but I feel like those are some pretty big names right there. So especially the silver, we didn't pull in the last pack. So Pereira Rodriguez, got Molly Meatball McCann right there. Jasmine Lucindo, and I think that's a hyper, maybe, guys. I don't know. I'm sorry. Casey O'Neill on the hyper. Throw that one over here. Got an insert of Plexus of Dustin Poirier. Speaking of the man that just retired. And you got, oh man, see, this is a good one. Bo Nickel. This is a guy I love to watch. Bo Nickel. Master wrestler, collegiate champion, Olympic gold medalist, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he's an Olympic gold medalist. And the dude, like, legit goes into a fight wanting to knock people out and does everything in his power to end it on his feet. And then if shit goes haywire, he'll beat you on the ground. But he's an exciting fighter. I'm looking forward to watching all of his stuff in the future. So you guys let me know what you think about him. There's Islav Makachev. We've got Ikram. Yep. Not even going to try it. And Tatsuro Tyra. Dude, I feel bad for commentators in the UFC. Kind of crazy. Kind of freaking crazy. What else we got here? We got Jonathan Martinez. Mackenzie Dern. Shamil Gaziev. This is crazy. The names are terrible. Kamaru Usman there in the, again, I think that's the hyper. So, mad respect for Kamar. He's a beast. Hopefully he can come back, or he's going to be on his way out. I feel like if he doesn't start to bounce back just a little bit. Top class of Sean Strickland. And here's our X Fractors of Nate Landwehr and Renat. Oh, yeah. You say the name, boys. You freaking say the name. God almighty. Jessica Andrade. Modesta Buka. I'm going to get teased. The boys that are going to come into my work are going to tease the shiz out of me. Tajir Ulambekov. This was a terrible idea. Actually, this was a terrible idea. I should have done like a silent video Kevin Holland. Victoria. I'm just going to say first names. Oh, we got a backwards card. No shit. Derek Lewis. John Jones. Silver. I thought it was an autograph. I was about to lose my mind. The GOAT. John Jones. Okay. Let's freaking go, UFC Chrome. Let's freaking go. What are we going to cover up? So many good ones, guys. What do we got here? I really don't want to cover up Chandler, but I think we're going to. Actually, we don't have to. We'll put this one down here. There we go. We got a fired up of Michael Page. Insert. Stipe on the X Fractor. Let's get some respect for Stipe. It's a sick card. Sure, he'll eventually be in the Hall of Fame. We'll just throw him down there. Danny Barlow. Not sure who Danny Barlow is, but it's an X Fractor. Let's sleeve it up. Then we got Valentina again, Tim Elliott, and Raquel Pennington. Last pack of Mega Box number 1. This is fun. I am completely not. This is like not my world of cards, but obviously, and I am terrible at reading names. So Gabriel Bonfim, Michael Morales, Mavasar Ivalove. That was bad. Oh, we got an autograph. Charles Jourdain. Wow, on card? Okay. I mean, I do remember seeing him fight. He's not a huge name. He's a bantamweight. Authentic Chrome rookie. Oh, he's a rookie signature card, so he's young. So this is a good one to hang on to. Dude may become something pretty sweet. I don't know much about him, guys. I wish I could sit up here and tell you. Tell you about him, but I really don't know anything about Charles Jourdain. So, got another Allen and Ginter. That's Juliana Pena. That's a cool little insert of Juliana. She's a beast. We'll throw her in a sleeve. It's a base. I think that's a base. They probably have those in different parallels and such, but then our two, oh yeah, dude. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Now, speaking of the GOAT, I hate it. As this is all out of respect too. This dude's amazing and he's a beast, right? One of the best ever, if not the best ever. Hated watching his fights, bro. I hated watching him. Was not a fan of his. As like a viewer watching fights, right? We all know he's the shit. But Carl Williams, rookie card. I don't think I've seen Carl fight. He's a heavyweight, isn't he? Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. And I think these were our base there at the back, so we won't focus too much on that. We'll get right into box number 2 here. Put my knife away. I've been really good lately of not cutting myself. Typically, I cut my finger about every 2 weeks. Just doing random things around the shop and fishing, and so I'm like, in my head, I'm being very careful not to cut myself. I'm one of those guys, dude, that like I constantly have a cut or an injury. So I've been trying to remind myself to not get hurt. Like don't get hurt. I like being healthy. All right, we'll mix those packs up a little bit and see how this shakes out. Man, 1 auto, 1 mega. The rookie, it was a rookie auto there. Charles Jourdain. I like it. Okay, there's Tatiana Suarez, Amir Abazi, Jonathan Martinez, Mackenzie Dern, and there's Tom Aspinall on the Allen and Ginter. And then Mr. Mexico, Brandon Moreno on the X-Fractor. X-Fractor, wait, that's... Yeah, X-Fractor. Let's put Moreno in a sleeve. He's a stud. We like Moreno. Throw him there. And our base cards at the back. Yeah. We'll kind of fly through these so we don't let this video carry on too long. I can't read the names anyway, so. All right, Shamil Gazaev. Got Norma Dumont. Mario Batista. Wait. 2 Mario Batistas. Back to back. Ooh, out of 99 coming up, fellas. Who do we got here? Dustin Poirier, freshly retired. Out of 99. Future Hall of Famer, Dustin Poirier. The Irish Killer himself. Boom. That's a great pull. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. This is fun. If you guys, whoops, I did not mean to do that. If you guys are even remotely UFC fans, boom, baby. Right there. That is 68 out of 99. That's badass. X-Fractor of Leon Murphy and Trevor Peak. There's Ian Machado Gary, Joshua Kulabayo, and Joe Anderson Brito. So the X-Fractors in this one, nothing crazy, but man, what a pull on the Poirier on the plexus. That's sick, dude. Might be the pull of the rip. It's the pull of the rip. It is. It is the pull of the rip so far. I can't remember what the cost of this is. It's going to make my rate a little bit off, but I'm going to go ahead and say these were at least $60. All right, there's Sergey again. Joanna. Pereira. Oh, these are, so we're starting to see a lot of, there's Meatball. Here's Ilya Taporia. Dare to be great. Insert. That's a cool card. He's a featherweight contender. And he's on the box, right? So, how do you not top load a guy that's on the box? And we'll put him up here, just below Bo. Bo's X-Fractor. We got a X-Fractor of Cyril Gahn. He's also a big heavyweight beast. Hell of a fighter. I have a hard time not top loading a lot of these guys. I don't know if it's because I know who they are and I know that they're good or what. I don't know. I don't know who's like valuable or not. Fernando Padilla. If you guys are big UFC guys, you collect UFC cards and you want to buy some of these, you can reach out to me on my Instagram, Budget Bangers Breaks. Or you can just come say hi to us on our Whatnot channel every Sunday for break battles. Doing break battles this Sunday for football. I think we're going to do all football. We got some smoking hot score hobby blaster boxes that are just an absolute blast right now. Lucindo, we got Bonfim, Morales, and our Hyper. I'm calling this a Hyper. Norma Dumont, we pulled that one a couple times. Oh, we got a silver of Yuri Prochazka. Talk about an exciting fighter to watch. One of the most unusual dudes in the sport. And that's a silver Allen and Ginter insert right there. That's dope. This dude lives and breathes martial arts. Like he is to the 10th degree. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where to put cards anymore, guys. We'll put Yuri down there, but just for the sake of time. And then we got Ludovic Klein. He's a lightweight. Not familiar with him. Put him down there, and then the base cards to round it out. Boom, there's Andrade. Yeah, all right. 2 packs to go. We haven't hit an auto in this one. Probably not going to pull an auto. They're obviously, you're not going to pull them out of every box. I think we got lucky. There's Derek Lewis base. Funniest dude on the planet. Steven Urseg. There's Garimbo. And a backwards Stipe. Silver. All right. I like that. I like that. Stipe Miocic. I mean, it's a good card. There's Sean O'Malley on the base, on the plexus. Sean O'Malley numbered would have been sick. But, you know, like that Poirier. That's a cool card nonetheless. X-Fractor of Karine Silva, and then behind that is Casey O'Neill on our X-Fractors. Not a rookie, not familiar, and also not a rookie, and I think I've seen Silva fight a few times. And our base to round it out, Peter Yan, Curtis Blades, and Farid Besharach. Last pack. Can we get a little bit of last pack mojo and possibly pull an auto of Conor McGregor? Wouldn't that be something? All right. Kevin Holland. There's Victoria. Oh, shit! Figueiredo, dude. Numbered Figueiredo. This is a sick card. He's a beast, too, bro. That's numbered out of 88. 84 out of 88, dude. Chrome UFC is a blast. Now, do I think it's worth $60 to $70? No. No, it's not. But, look, man. If you're going to... if you're going to spend that kind of money, though, this is a pretty fun product, dude. I think. Anyway, we got another one here of, this is Islam Makhachev. Looks like a base insert there, top of the class. He's one of the best, right? Like, he's currently one of the best. He's pretty daggum good, and, wish we would have pulled him in a numbered card, but Tracy Cortez and Oral Bai? I don't know. I don't know who that dude is. Oh, he's a rookie. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen him fight. X-Fractor rookies, though, are good to have. And then Tracy Cortez. I don't think I've seen her fight either, so. But, I mean, I'm sure I have, right? Like, I just don't remember. They're not, like, front and center in the whole grand scheme of things here, but listen, there is for Chrome product, you get a lot of base cards, which I think's cool if you're a fan of the sport, right? Like, you're not going to sell them and set the world on fire, but a lot of X-Fractors. We pulled 3 numbered cards here. We've got the autograph. We've got like 3 silvers, 4 silvers maybe. A ton of inserts, a ton of inserts and X-Fractors. Too many to go through, but man, let's rate it. We've ripped it. Let's rate it. I like this value wise. It's pretty good. It's definitely better than baseball Chrome, like no doubt about that. I think the cards probably sell pretty decent. They're not going to set the world on fire by any means, but I'm going to say I like it. I would recommend if you're a UFC fan to bite the bullet and buy it. Like, I normally wouldn't say that about like Chrome baseball and stuff. Like a 7.4. 7.4. I like a 7.4 on this one. I think it's cool. I think it's worth to even buy just one box. One mega box. I don't know blasters if they have blasters. I don't have any blasters. I only ordered in a case of megas. You can buy those at my store, my auto parts store here in Heber City. If you guys want to come and buy some boxes, Napa Auto Parts in Heber. I've got those available along with all kinds of other cards. I've got all kinds of retail and some hobby boxes and stuff there too in baseball. So yeah, 7.4. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think. I got some cool numbered cards, cool inserts, lots of silvers, lots of X-Fractors. That's going to do it for this video. Please subscribe if you guys enjoyed this content. Drop a like, and we will see you on the next one. Peace out.